2021 March Cheesesteak Madness. Double the historic cheesesteak fun. The Devil's in the Details, Part 8. The Final Four. My name is Jim Pappas. I've eaten 856 different cheesesteaks in the last 3 years. I am on a Philadelphia Cheesesteak Adventure, my quest for the ultimate cheesesteak. Philadelphians love to argue who has the best cheesesteak. I created March Cheesesteak Madness so we can stop arguing, or make it a bigger argument. March Cheesesteak Madness is a bracket-style cheesesteak tournament. This was the first time in cheesesteak bracket tournament history that judges ate every cheesesteak in every match. We love making history, and we love getting everyone involved, so we also had a people's bracket. The people's bracket was completed by online voting. We started with 46 cheesesteaks in a bracket-style tournament. We ended with a judge's champion and a people's champion. The Final Four. It has been a long, twisty, turny road to get here. In both brackets, I am surprised at who won. I selected the 64 cheesesteaks in the tournament, so I thought they had a chance to win. But I seeded the tournament, so I do have my favorites. A 6 and 12 seed won their respective brackets. I guess that is the attraction of bracket-style tournaments. We had to name champions, but the tournament is also about celebrating all of the great cheesesteaks and the wonderful people that toil behind hot grills to make them for us. There is a video for each contestant on www.marchcheesesteakmadness.com. I hope you take the time to watch the videos and learn about the great people and places behind each cheesesteak in the tournament. The Final Four for the judges bracket, representing the Philadelphia region, Cleavers; representing the Delaware County region, Phil and Jim's Steaks and Hoagies; representing the New Jersey Delaware region, Donkey's Place; representing the other counties region, Tony Joe's House of Great Eats. The Final Four for the People's Bracket, representing the Philadelphia region, By George; representing the Delaware County region, Phil and Jim's Steaks and Hoagies; representing the New Jersey Delaware region, Donkey's Place; representing the other counties region, Curly's. Without further ado, the winner of the judges bracket was Phil and Jim's Steaks and Hoagies, Parkside, PA. Phil and Jim's Steaks and Hoagies has new old owners. Costa and Dan, the new owners, worked at Phil and Jim's well over 30 years ago when they were teenagers. They recently had an opportunity to purchase Phil and Jim's. We should all be glad they took advantage of that opportunity. Costa and Dan have breathed new life into Phil and Jim's. The day-to-day breath comes from Dan's wife, Gia. Phil and Jim's Steaks and Hoagies won the judges bracket by delivering the same great cheesesteak to every match. The winner of the people's bracket was By George, Reading Terminal, Center City, Philadelphia. By George. One of my favorite things about Philadelphia Cheesesteak Adventure and 2021 March Cheesesteak Madness is that they forced me to discover the wonderful Reading Terminal. By George makes a great cheesesteak, period. Reading Terminal makes By George better by 2. 1, if you want to have dinner with 3 friends, but you all want something different, go to Reading Terminal and get a table in the center court. Then go get your separate dinners, including an amazing cheesesteak from By George, and enjoy them together. Adult beverages are available. 2, By George has great neighbor vendors, and they collaborate on stupendous culinary creations. I highly recommend the pastrami cheesesteak collaboration between By George and Herschel's Deli. My 4 memories from 2021 March Cheesesteak Madness. 1. The contestants. When Philadelphians talk about their favorite cheesesteak, they always spend much more time talking about place and people surrounding their favorite cheesesteak. I got to see and meet 64 of those favorite places and people. 2. The judges. Huge thank you to the judges. I dedicated episode 2 to their hard work. But we did have some fun and the judge's blooper reel plays continually in my head. 3. Consistency. Early in 2021 March Cheesesteak Madness, someone commented on social media that they wished the shops would make us new cheesesteaks for every round. Logistically, we could not get new cheesesteaks every round, but it did take 3 cheesesteaks to get to the final 4, and consistency played a very big role in picking a winner in the judges' bracket. 4. Thinking of all the cheesesteaks from every round, I try to make a best of list. I also try to make super matches. For example, Charlie's first round cheesesteak versus Tony Joe's second round cheesesteak. This was part 8 of The Devil's in the Details, the final 4. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed 2021 March Cheesesteak Madness as much as I did. This is worth repeating. Philadelphia Cheesesteak Adventure is my quest to find the ultimate cheesesteak, and the tournament is designed to name a champion. But both are intended to celebrate all of the great cheesesteaks and the wonderful people that toil behind hot grills to make them for us. You can see videos of every contestant on the tournament's website, www.marchcheesesteakmadness.com, and or the tournament's Facebook page, March Cheesesteak Madness. Drive to 1,000. My name is Jim Pappas, and I've eaten 856 different cheesesteaks during the last 3 years. I want to get to 1,000 different cheesesteaks by the end of 2021. I am looking to have guest eaters join me. Do you have a favorite spot I haven't been to? Do you want to be a guest eater? Email me, cheesesteakadventure@gmail.com, if you want to be a guest eater and join me on my drive to 1,000. Thanks again.